of the Clara Cow's Cosplay Cup. For those who don't know what the C4, as we call it, is an international competition that takes place at AnimeCon in the Netherlands. Multiple countries will have performance competitions, and the winner of those performances will get to go to AnimeCon in the Netherlands to represent our country and compete against other countries. So this is a pretty prestigious award to be given. We have a couple skit performances for this very competition here today. So I would like to introduce our first one. This is Allison Saxton and Alex Lund. Tarot Cosplay is their name. And they are dressed as Julian Devorak and Azra from Azra, the Arcana. Hailing from the frozen tundra of Minnesota, Tarot Cosplay has made the long journey to make their C4 debut. The Arcana is a story shrouded in the mystery and magic of tarot cards. On a dark evening, the unlicensed plague doctor, Julian Devorak, makes his way into the great magician Azra's shop for a reading, but it doesn't quite go as planned for either one. For those who aren't in the know, one of the really fun things about the larger international competitions is, well, first off, you have only 2 people, so you have to figure out a skit that works with 2 people. And you get to build all sorts of cool like backdrops and props and really neat things that a lot of regular skits don't tend to have, so I was like, that's really neat flair. I'm gonna go see if I can get my paper for our next contestant. Wait for them to set stuff up on stage. It's very important to have all the proper props in the right location. So So while this is happening, I'm going to introduce our second contestant, known as Crystal Cosplay, and they are dressed as Asuna Yuki and Yuki Kono from Sword Art Online 2, and the title of their skit is Some Things Are Meant to Be. Asuna meets Yuki when Yuki challenges her to a duel. Yuki asks Asuna to join her guild, the Sleeping Knights, so that they may get their name on the Fighter's Memorial. The two become like sisters over the next few months. Then Asuna learns that Yuki is terminally ill. She and her friend enjoy a beautiful last day together.
Yuki! Oh, there you are. Asuna, the doctor said you came to the hospital? Yeah, I'm there now, actually. They told me you don't have much time. No, but let's have another adventure together. Okay. You got our names on the Fighter's Memorial? You've helped me accomplish my dreams, Asuna. You're like a sister to me. Some things are meant to be. The tide turning into the sea. The way it takes hold of me. No matter what I do, some things will never die. Of who you are, your memories when I am far from you. These past months I lived for loving you. Let's be gone now.
This is why I'm also really glad this is a crinoline and not a giant hoop. I'm gonna get my shoes back on, because I don't have to run back and forth from the stage down there. Okay, so that concludes this year's participant for the Clara Cow Cosplay Cup, or C4. The rest of our judges, I gave them my notes, and they're going to go and finish deliberating on the rest of the skits. Pull this out here because I don't like to be attached to my podium too much. I should have made a warning that today's theme for the masquerade was all the feels. We should have handed out a box of tissues before everyone came in. So, all of you people who made me cry, stop that. My final seal only worked so good, only for so long. So I hope that all of you have had a fun time watching our wonderful performances, our fantastic costumes. We got to see these costumes up close, one-on-one with each of the contestants, and I gotta say, they made our job real difficult. I would like to give a big round of applause to all of our contestants. Not only is it difficult, yeah, all hands, 6 hand applause. I love the Muffet arms. Muffet's one of my favorite members. I love her music. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that it takes a lot of guts to come to us and get judged. I've been doing competitions since 2004, and even I still get nervous. Am I right? Am I right? It's very nervous to have someone look at your outfit. But it takes a lot of bravery, and I just want to acknowledge that for all of our cosplayers, because that's something that not a lot of people talk about. Sure, putting the costume together and, you know, swearing a lot as you do it. I don't know if anyone else does, but I know I do. I always like to say I've made my costumes with a lot of love and other 4-letter words. Am I right? Am I right? And then you bleed on it, like you do. The blood sacrifice of cosplay. But that's just the first part. If you're interested in competing, you then have to take that like, baby of yours, this thing that you've worked so hard on, and bring it to other people and be like, so what'd you think about it? And then you have to like tell them all the good parts about it. Yes, please tell me all the good parts. I love the good parts. I love hearing all your fun stories on what happened and the good and the bad. And then the scary part isn't even over yet. Then you gotta go to the masquerade, and you gotta come on this big stage with all these bright lights and all these people. Who here gets stage fright? Yeah, me too. So I would like to give a second round of applause to thank all of my cosplayers for being brave and coming on stage. Because honestly, you guys deserve this applause. Rile up some more, make them hear it in the hallway. You know that? All my cosplayers, that's for you guys. You worked hard to get here. This is for you. And also, you guys get the really cool job that you can just take all the cool pictures in the best pose with the best light and walk the halls. How great is that? Are you guys ready? Okay, I think we are good to go.